So last two-wheel drive car to go up Fujimi Kaido was this, the Di Tommaso Pantera. That actually did a very good time, currently in 6th place with a 433.9. Now this car was kind of a suggestion after the BMW M1 went off. Now the car I'm going to do next is another suggestion, and this can go one or two ways, to be honest with you. Because we're driving this, the 131 Abarth. I have absolutely zero idea how this will work. I have checked, it does get into S-Class, but it does get into it, so this could be interesting. Welcome back to another installment of King of the Mountain of Forza Motorsport 4. Yep, here's the car, the 131 Abarth. Actually, what is really sweet, the owner of a pub near me actually owns this, a 131 Abarth in this colour, and it is so goddamn gorgeous. Really is a bloody lovely car to stand near. Seriously is. Anyways, let's worry less about that. Now, like I said, I did check, and it does get into S-Class. Pretty much I just shove everything on. Also as well, the other issue is the engine swaps in this aren't great, because I only get that. I only get the Fiat 500 engine. Now, I have had a quick scan, and this, with the turbocharger, I believe actually gets more power than the 500. So that is what is going to be going in. And plus as well, you know, we'd rather want to listen to this 2 litre rather than at bloody 1.4 that's in the Abarth 500, because that's just piss. We want to listen to the glorious engine that is in this. Let's get all of the power on. Yeah, as you can see, we're not really getting high into S-Class now. So here we are. That is pretty much the car maxed out. Yeah, I did put in a gearbox. We've only got 225s all around. Now what I can do is I'm going to put on my lovely Watanabes. They're probably not going to look great on this car. No, they're not the worst thing in the world. I've seen worse. Could be bloody smoothies. Yeah. This is why I don't know. Because we've not got a huge amount of power. 436. I mean, some of the other really quick two-wheel drive cars didn't have much more than that. What we've got is a car that weighs under a ton. 2,026 pounds. This is why I don't know how... This could go one or two ways. I think it's going to be better than the bloody Ford Transit, obviously, but how high it will go up, I really don't know. Because drivability is not going to be easy. Like I said, we've only got 225s, but we've got full slicks, and we're not putting down a ridiculous amount of power. Excuse me, we're only putting down 436. Also, I did want to leave that on. Yeah, right, okay, well, let's have a look at the benchmark, see what that's saying. Oh, kind of Pepsi Max here. Oh dear. Yeah, let's have a look. So 0 to 60, 4.6, 0 to 100, 8.3. Alright, okay, that's not terrible, especially for rear drive. 60 to 0, yeah, under 100 foot, very good. 100 to 0, yeah. It's amazing how much 40 miles an hour makes difference in braking distance. Anyways, lateral G's, 1.09, 1.06. Yeah, this might be twitchy death trap. Or it might actually be decent. I don't honestly know. Considering we've had some really twitchy death traps go actually very quick. Chevrolet Monza, to anyone that watched the stream. So, we're going to have to find out how this goes, don't we? So let's send it up for Fujimi Kaido. Here we are, at the base of Fujimi Kaido, with 3 attempts to get the 131 up the mountain as quick as possible. Current leader is still the Rossi Q1 with a 431.8. And we're not going to be hitting that. I'd be really surprised. I really don't know. I'm hoping it's going to be quicker than the Transit, but I don't really know where this is going to stand. Well, there's only one way to find out, isn't there? Let's see what this is like. Come on, Abarth. We can probably do something impressive here. Right, off the line, let's see. Lot of wheel spin, that's to be expected. How are the gear ratios? That's going to be issue number 2. Right, into turn 1. I've already turned in a little bit too early. Uh-oh. Right, okay, we've got a little bit of a twitchy death trap. Oh, the gears are extremely long in this bloody thing. Alright, okay, that might be an issue because, you know, I've had to put in a turbocharger. I probably could have been smarter and used the centrifugal. Oh, Jesus. Right, okay, yeah. I think this is going to be pretty low down the table. But I'm hoping that should be better than the Transit. It would be quite concerning if a V8 supercar powered Ford Transit goes better than a 131 Abarth up a mountain. But, you know, we've just got to wrestle this car the best we can. Obviously with all the limitations that come with it. So far, the acceleration, as you'd expect, is actually pretty damn good. The grip, on the other hand, not so much. However, I'm not going to say that it drives awfully. It doesn't drive great, but I have certainly driven a hell of a lot worse. I really have. So, you know, hopefully we might be able to actually salvage something respectable, shall we say, for the little 131 Abarth. Okay, I'm going to have to put in first gear here. It's absolutely going to be murdered by turbo lag if I leave it in second. These gears are pretty damn long. However, the little bit of the benefit though is, so far I'm not really having to fight with the gearbox. There's pretty much a gear for every corner, which is a very, very nice thing. I've not really had too many cars where I've had to fight the gearbox. Like, okay, we're not the fastest acceleration at the highest speeds as you'd expect, but we still got a pretty respectable 129 miles an hour. That's still pretty damn good. I managed to take the river chicane flat out at 114. So, you know, it could be a hell of a lot worse. Right, come on, use the power, what there is of it. Come on, Fiat, there we go. That's more like it. Ooh, Jesus. Yeah, it's not... I'm not going to say that this is a good S-Class car. Well, I mean, clearly it's not. It doesn't even get to the top. But, you know, it could be a lot worse. It really, really could be a lot worse. Come on. Oh. Here we... Up we go. Can hear that gearbox there a little bit there, whirring away. Mostly because we don't really have much else going on. But can hear the turbos fluttering here and there. It does sound good, the 131. I really do like how it sounds. I was about to say looks. Well, I like that too. Classic. But, you know, sound... I'm more happier with this than if we had to put in the Fit 500 engine in it. That would just be sacrilege. Oh, Jesus. Huge sideways moment. I mean, it'd be very impressive for rallying. However, it's not conducive to a good time. Oh, Jesus. Come on. We can get you through here. There we go. So far, though, I am enjoying it. Not easy to drive in the slightest, but I'm going to say it one more time. I've driven worse. I really have. Some of the big American cars have drove so much worse than this. And, I mean, yeah, sure, they're putting out almost, like, 900 horsepower, and they weigh, like, 3,800 pounds, but this drives better than them. It really does. About 126 miles an hour, I think that was there, up the, whatchamacallit, Reservoir Straight. There we go. I've thought of a new name now, like 37 parts into this series, Reservoir Straight. There we go. That'll explain it. Come on now, we've just got a few more corners to go. Well, so far it has beaten the Transit, which is fantastic. May have been too premature with the power. Well, so far, not terrible. A 446, I mean, yeah, sure, it puts it second last. However, it isn't far off the front-wheel drive Prelude, the Mustang Mach-1, the Hyundai Genesis Coupe. Now, that was a massive disappointment, that was a 444.3. So, you know, if we can find 1.5 seconds, you know, we're going to be mingling with the Mustang Mach-1 and things like that. Right, okay, come on, attempt 2. Let's see what we're able to salvage. So, you know, I need to be pretty sensible with the power steer. Let's not turn in too early into turn 1 and clatter the wall. That's more like it. Easy does it. Ooh, that's a huge amount of two-wheel, ending it off with a nice, lovely stride. What the hell is... Slide? What the bloody hell was that? It was almost like I was trying to say slide and drift, but it wasn't even drift. So, I don't even know anymore. Honestly, don't question me, because I couldn't even give you an answer. A conducive? A good one. That will do. I need to stop thinking about English, though, and start thinking about how the bloody hell I need to wrestle this car up the mountain. Oh, come on. Lovely. Actually, pretty nice through there. Managed to really wrestle it through those corners. Love of the crest. Right, okay, just boot it on the power, and we are fine to get this uphill section. No worries. Alright, uphill section. Bloody what uphill section? It's all pretty much uphill. Except for this one, like, divot. Well, there's like, what, 2 or 3 sections where it goes downhill. Christ almighty. Come on. Over that little crest there. Okay, into this hairpin. Just easy does it. There we go. Right, we've got this left-hander coming up just before the 4 hairpins. See, are we able to carry good speed into it? Use the brakes. Really nice brakes, actually. That definitely have to compliment the brakes on the 131. These are fantastic brakes. Oh Christ! To be honest, I actually forgot to comment. I couldn't make this car 4-wheel drive. Not that I really want to. I'm actually happy with this rear-wheel drive. Oh Christ! Here we go. Come on, all of the power out of there. Leave some lovely 11s. Oh Christ! Get you through there, no worries. Oh, we've got a huge sideways moment. Oh Christ! Crest is causing an issue. Alright, okay, it wasn't quite as smooth that time. Getting through the river chicane. We held on. We didn't die. That's a very big bonus. But I'm not going to say it's quicker. It was more spectacular. That's what it was. Oh Christ! Come on, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Leave a huge trail of rubber as we try and wrestle our way through the 50% hairpin. There we go, through the second tunnel. Sounds so bloody good, this car. Whee. Not that I can really hear it too much, I'm bloody commentating all over the place. Use a kick up a little bit of dust. It's alright, it's a rally car. Should be good at that. Alright, come on. Ooh, easy does it. There we go. That was actually pretty nicely done through there. I have to say, this is really punching a hell of a lot above its weight. You know, considering this is... What? Sorry, what was that? Like, 66 PI down on almost every other car here. Every other car here, excuse me, I cut myself off with spit. It is seriously punching well above its weight. It's impressive. It really is impressive, this thing. Right. Come on. We're nicely actually through there. The front end turning is nice. It really is nice. Definitely helped a lot by the fact that this is pretty much just over £2,000, well under a ton. You know, that is seriously going to be helping it out. Oh Christ, come on. There we go, nicely up through the reservoir straight now. Hey, that actually has a nice ring to it, we'll admit. Come on, get you through the gears. Are we going to be setting a nice speed? 128 miles an hour. That's actually not awful. That is not a speed for you to ignore. That's seriously good. Right. But, you know, we've got to wrestle it through these little sections now. Oh, come on, use a little bit of the crown. The crown? I'm going to give up with that sentence. Moving on, quickly. Otherwise, oh, Christ, a little bit too much of the inside. Oh, come on, boot it. There we go, that's more like it. A 443.2. Well, we're definitely nowhere near last anymore. This is impressive. This really is impressive. We're almost tackling... Where are we? We've beaten the Mustang. We're getting close to the 190E. I'll take this with the Pepsi. We are almost at the 190E pace. Can we get to the top 20 with this? There was definitely... I think we can do it. It's definitely time. I could probably get it... If I really, really got everything nailed on, probably even a 440 would be possible in this thing. Maybe even a 439 at a push. Obviously, if I tuned it, I'd be able to get there no problems. Whoa! That's not great for turn 1, but it was spectacular. See, even the game agreed with me. I got 1 bar out of 4 for drifting. I don't really do drifting all that much, but there we go. Who needs a Formula Drift car? Just give him 131 Abarth, 400 horsepower, and then you're sorted, really, as you'd expect. Whee! Come on, there we go. 97 miles an hour over the red crest again. Thing is, though, that spectacular moment over the what was it? Turn 2. Forgot what corner it was. Has definitely lost time. It's gained a hell of a lot of style points, but style points don't mean much when it's all about times to go up the leaderboard. Come on, we can do something here. Ooh, come on, just gotta try and keep the 131 going as comfortably as possible. That's what it is. Just, you know, can't really be snaking around all over the place or trying to fight the car massively for control. Need to just really keep it all under control, and then we're fine. We've got a huge amount of understeer actually into this corner. Shift it down the gears. Can we carry some good speed through the 4 hairpins? I will admit though, the cornering speed is actually not bad. You know, considering the tyre size, 225s is not big in the slightest, but is handling these corners really well. And to give it its credit, it's actually putting down the power nicely. It really is actually putting it down a lot nicer than I was initially thinking. Right, let's easy does it through there. Bloody hell, the bump actually helped me out big time. 128 miles an hour. That's more like it. It wasn't as stylish this time, but a lot more calm and controlled. I don't know if this time is going to be quicker though. It might be similar paced. Oh, come on. Just a little bit of oversteer out of the corner. Nothing that this car is a stranger to. And nothing that I'm a stranger to either. I'm fine with the oversteery car. I can deal with it. Oh, come on. Just nice and easy does it. Come on now. We can get you through here. No problems. Lovely jubbly. Got to get you through this. Left-hander. There we go. Just a huge amount of oversteer. But the car still managed to hold on to it fine. Oh. A little bit of problems there. Well, the waterfall car park now for the final time with the Abarth. Just a little bit of an oversteer moment there, but able to control it, no issues. Hey, nicely does it through there. Just a little bit of oversteer throughout, we're fine. Not quite slip angle, it's a bit too extreme for it, but you know, it is what it is. Nicely hitting that apex, kicking up a little bit of dust throughout. Getting close to the wall. Just try and keep it nice and controlled through this section. A little bit of oversteer, quite a bit of oversteer to be honest. However, we are still alive. Oh, that was probably a little bit too much. Probably a little bit too eager trying to get through that corner. However, We lived up the reservoir straight for the final time. Let's see what we're going to be able to do. We're going to get some good speed here. 128 miles an hour again. Still mighty impressive. Getting close to that wall, close as I dare. Now we've just got a few more to get through. Oh, Christ. Whoa, hey. Easy does it through there. Oh, Christ. Need to be easier than that. Just that little cambered section to go. Just a few more corners to deal with. Obviously, a little bit earlier, this run's been slower. However, it has still been mighty impressive. One more corner. Go for it! Oh, not quite. But we did go a little bit quicker. 0.67 this time. If I did not get that huge moment at turn 2, that would have been a 42, I think. That would have easily been a 42 and beaten the 190E. Possibly even the Leon Super Cup. But, it didn't quite get there. However, this was mighty impressive. How impressive? Let's get to discussing that now. So, the Abarth has landed itself into 21st place, just being a little bit behind the 190E by just basically 1.5 seconds. I really do think that if I managed to not get that huge two-wheel moment on the final run, that would have been the 190E beaten. Easy. And I probably would have had the Seat Leon as well. However, as one of the silly cars, shall we say, it did remarkable. It really, really did, considering it's gone faster than a Hyundai Genesis, which I thought would have been sensible, and a Mach 1 as well, and a Ford Mustang. It really has punched well above its weight and has set something pretty respectable for what it is. It was surprisingly controllable. I was really expecting more of just a Larry death trap. I suppose really it's because we can't put in any of the ridiculous engines. We can't put in something like the 3.2 i6 from the BMW that we can, I think you can, in the later Forzas and things like that. But, you know, massively impressive with this car. However, I'm going to call it there for a video. Do hope you enjoyed. All feedback is appreciated. If you want to suggest another car, feel free, the comments, or join my Discord if to suggest cars. As well, if you do want to take part in this and have a little, I don't know, make it a little challenge, if you will. You know, there is, in the Discord, give yourself the Forza rule, and there'll be a bunch of rules and things like that. My sort of build rules, and a fully up-to-date leaderboard at times of uploaded videos. However, that is it from me. Take care, and ciao for now.